Hey everybody, this is John Hiley with Dent Trainer. What we're going to be working on today is a 2012 Dodge Challenger, and this is the quarter panel dent. As you can see, we got a nice crown buckle up here at the top of the dent. And if you start to notice, I'm going to point out here that down at the bottom has also left kind of a buckle as well. So you definitely know the body line is hit in hard if it created a strong crown at the top and the bottom like that. A lot of metal to lay down during the pushing process. But I'm going to go ahead and show you exactly how we're going to gain access to this. This is going to be a combo repair. We're going to be doing a little bit of pulling with the glue pulling system and a little bit of pushing. First thing you want to do is take out that screw. That's really the only screw in the panel. Go ahead and take that out. And at this point, I always like to remove this thing because when you're taking the panel off, it can fall off. Remove the seat. You just pull from the back, and I'm going to go ahead and go around to the other side here. Kind of just grabbed behind the seat and pulled up on it. And you're going to see why why that works that way. So now I'm going to grab into, again on this side, the back of the seat and just pull straight on up. And what that does, it's kind of sunk in there by, see them hooks right there at the bottom? It's actually sunk in and anchored there and then kind of pushed down into the seat and wedged into place. So we'll go ahead and get rid of that and just get it out of the car. It's probably one of the easier seats that you're ever going to remove. Now just taking a look at the interior panel there. Once you pull the back seat down, you take out a plastic plug, connects that panel, and then you literally just inject the panel out. You see all the clips there? They just literally clip straight into the inside of the panel, and you pull on it and just pull it right on out. Now then this exposes this hole. You think you're super lucky because you got a couple holes here like that one right there and this giant hole here. Well, that's the first layer. What we're actually going to be showing you here is there's your second layer. You have a little bit of an opening up there, which is actually above the damage that we looked at, getting closer to the window. And you might be able to snake something. If you had a dent right behind there, you could snake something through that hole that we keep looking at there. But the dent would have to be perfectly placed. You got a lower hole way down there at the bottom, and then right in the middle you got another hole. And sorry about the shaky camera here. It's trying to get a good there it is, right there. It's got some foam stuff there, pretty easy to cut through, but it is kind of skin tight. You're going to find yourself, even with a whale tail, leaving snail trails while you're going up through there, but we'll be checking that out here a little bit later. We're actually going to be starting this off with a glue pull tutorial, and as you can see here, I actually drew a diagram on here showing you of what we have to work with as far as the access goes on that body line. And that right there, taking the whale tail up and that skin tight, is our only available access to actually be able to push on this. But again, we're going to go into a little bit of glue pulling first. We're going to move a bunch of metal along before we get into that difficult access that is just wrist bending, trying to push that out with the whale tail. So let's just see what we can do with the glue, and we'll get to that here a little bit later. As you can see, I dropped a nickel size Atlas tab directly into the center of the body line. Take a pull, and I mean, you can tell already that it has shrunk the damage quite a bit. Definitely going to have an impact point here, but let's take a look at it. There we go. Definitely got it going in the right direction. Probably shrank it down by 50%. And let's take a look at that there. You can still see our big crown at the top. It kind of loosened up the lower crown a little bit, but we're still going to have some work to do there. So at this point, what do? We do some crown relief. And this right here is a soft tip knockdown. Not looking for super sharp hits here. I've got it shoved up in there. It's really tight right there. Even when I'm making twist with my thumb, that is exactly how I'm pushing in there. Very hard to keep control of the tip of your tool. But now, back again to the front side of the dent. What I'm basically trying to aim for is that little hole right there in the center of the body line. And now I spotted a crown down there at the bottom, and we're doing a little bit of blending here. And this is where I'm looking through the camera while I'm using this blending hammer. So I'm not looking at the panel with my eyes to the panel. I'm actually looking through the LCD screen of the camera because I want you to see what I see. Now here's a little view of exactly what I do when I stand way back, and I'm trying to get my head as far away as possible so I can see that subtle wave in the panel. So there you have it. Showing you right here exactly what the finished product here is looking like. And this right here is in the light. It's definitely, I would never call a dent like this absolutely flawless, but it's definitely was something that the customer just absolutely loved. Now, if you take a look at this here in the natural, it'll give you more of an idea of what a client or a customer is going to be looking at on a repair like this. This gentleman was very picky, and this right here is normally what they're going to do with their head. They're going to take it down and look at it from all these reflective angles. They're going to look at natural reflections, and as you can see there from the big old dent we had, it is it's definitely good enough for me, and it was absolutely good enough for him. So I'm going to go ahead and wrap up this tutorial here. And that is a bodyline repair on a 2012 Dodge Challenger. Hello everyone, my name is John Hiley, and I am one of your instructors for DentTrainer.com. Have you ever been frustrated with paintless dent removal? Are you interested in advanced repairs, motorcycle tanks, and hail-damaged vehicles? Or would you just like help marketing your business? If you have answered yes to any of these questions, then Dent Trainer is for you. With over 150 videos, DentTrainer.com is the world's largest library of PDR tutorials, and we are just getting started. I would like to welcome you right now to join up and become a member and enjoy the benefits of this revolutionary educational platform. My name's John Hiley, and I approve this message.